So, a bit of bad news while I'm farming herbs on my newly boosted druid on WoW Burning Crusade Classic Anniversary. Goodwill normally opens at 10 o'clock, which in reality does not give me a whole heck of a lot of time to get stuff that I want to get, bring it home and actually do anything with it right away. It's kind of like drop it off and then I literally have to leave at 12:30 to pick him up from work, which I kind of just learned to make do with that. I hate when stores are open that late. I honestly hate it. And I could say GameStop is one of those ones that's very guilty of opening later and later and later, and it's got to the point where I said, fuck it, I'm not even gonna bother if I can't go early enough. Which is why they pretty much closed down all their normal stores. It was like, well, y'all don't respect us early risers and people that want to go shopping early. Now, I get, like, some of us can't go shopping until after work, whatever, but just kind of fuck things up doing that. So today Goodwill is open at 12:30 because I double checked the thing and it said 12:30 and I'm like, you sons of bitches. Well, I guess that's a sign that I'm not meant to go. Maybe I'm not gonna find anything that I want. I'll have a disappointing run and then it would make for a disappointing video. So it's literally 100% inconvenient since I have to leave to pick him up at that time. And by the time I do that, we get home. I gotta make a grocery list, go shopping, get stuff, make dinner. And then by that time, it's just like, there's no point in going anywhere else. So, yeah, so much for... This is why I really try not to get my hopes up when it comes to making plans on my vacations. Like, to go certain places. This is why I don't do it. Because something always fucks with it. Something always fucking ruins it. So, Goodwill, you suck. For being open that much fucking later and making it impossible for me to go based on my time and my needs. So, I guess we're gonna have to wait until the weather gets fucking warmer and they open at 10 like normal. Because I'm not going on my birthday. I'm not going nowhere on my birthday, except, take him to work and all that shit. I really don't feel like going anywhere. I'm going to be streaming a good bit of that morning. And thankfully, the kids are virtual all the rest of this week, and I feel like it's just because of the cold. They don't want them standing out there waiting for the bus in the cold. Which, honestly, I'm relieved of that. I'm happy of that. That works out for me. So as soon as I come home from taking him to work, I can get myself something to eat, sit down, start streaming, and I can do a really, really long stream if I really, really want to. Now, there's probably going to be some gaming. Or I could just do a fun, just chatting stream. I have no idea. Wait, is that a rare spawn? Yes, it is. Haha, found one. I'm going to kill it, even though I'm high level and it's not going to drop anything cool. Probably. A cloak for a warrior or a tank. I'll take it. I might actually give it to my warrior. Because I don't know what she has. Now, unfortunately, I have a little bit more unfortunate news. You bitch wolf. I hate how you're a high-ass level can one-shot the fucking things and they still can interrupt you when you're herbing or mining or whatever. Like, ugh, so annoying. Wait, did I make it to 100 yet? No. I'm trying to get my herbalism to 100, and then I'm going to move to the next zone. And I'm trying to stay out of zones that I know are cluster fucked with people, because it really makes it hard when they are. I think most of the shit's gray now, but I can still use it for the alchemy. No, it's green. So it's very iffy if I get a skill up for it. I'm going to go across to the Murloc Bank, because there's usually Mage Royal down there, and that should still be skill up. Easy peasy. So yeah. Like I said, that kind of... Like, I could do a Dollar Tree haul, but honestly, I really don't even feel like going to Dollar Tree. At this point now, the whole thing of not being able to go to Goodwill just kind of ruined my mood of wanting to go anywhere except grocery shopping. And who knows, like I said, maybe I'll find something at Walmart. And the Popple that I was hoping to get myself for my birthday, the auction for that ended on eBay, so I cannot get that. And at the same time, spending $52 on that, I'm kind of relieved that it ended, so that I'm not spending that much on a childhood toy. Even though I do miss my Popple. I realized it really wasn't worth it. Because there was another one on there, the same one that was like $75. I'm like, there ain't no fucking way I'm spending that much on it. $52 was fucking pushing it. Although it was in good shape, considering its age. However, the Puffalump, the Tiger Puffalump that I had hearted, I got a message about that. The seller offered a little bit of a discount on it. So I was like, you know what? Because that's only like, that came to, with the discount and the shipping or whatever it was, only came to under $20. So it was like 18 something. I'm like, fine, I'll get myself a Puffalump. So at least I got something nostalgic. I just have to wait for it. That's all. And it's also not as big. Plus, Puffalumps are very squishy, so it's like you can squeeze them in a smaller package and not, like, damage them in any way. So, I got myself at least that. I got myself I did place the Amazon order because I did order something for the kid. So, I got the plug for the TV coming. A kazoo coming, so that's, I guess, a birthday present for myself. And then the pirate, I'd rather be a... Oh, you bitch. Took my herb. I'd rather be a... Why be a princess when you can be a pirate? T-shirt. Because I've really been wanting that shirt, and it's really been on my mind for a while now, so... I said, fuck it, I'm ordering it now. I was gonna get the Jason Voorhees shirt, but I decided, I kind of would rather have the jersey, so I'm just gonna wait. Plus, I want to order the kid a couple things for her birthday, too, off the one site, fangamer.com. So there's a couple of things she wanted off of there at one point. But due to how much I spent on her on Christmas, I wasn't able to get anything. And I said, well, wait till your birthday. I'll let you pick out like 2 things or something from it. 2 or 3 things. And then that'd be a birthday present. So, when she gets a chance to look through and decide what she truly wants the most off of there, then I will be doing that. But yeah. Something always ruins my vacation, don't it? But at the same point, it may only be, 9:30 in the morning? I'm drinking more coffee. Not just because it's cold, but because I'm getting tired sitting here farming herbs. This is kind of tiring. Although, to be fair, the most tiring profession in the game, I think, is fishing. There have been times when I've freaking fished until I started nodding, and I'm just like, alright, time to go to bed. Oh, you bitch! Taking my fucking briarthorn now. Fucking ass motherfucker. Piece of shit. Like, somebody put in guild chat, what we doing? And I said, vocally cussing out people taking my briarthorn. And the one lady that's in our guild was like, as you should, lol. It was like, funny, this is going on YouTube too. You know, if it was Alliance, I'd be even more pissed, but it's Horde, and it's a fucking Blood Elf. I'm gonna assume that this Blood Elf boosted their pally, like I boosted my Druid. Now they're taking Peace Bloom, I don't care about that anymore. I want the damn Briarthorn, that's what I need for Alchemy right now. And I need Bruiseweed, but I can't even pick that yet. Actually, I need Mage Royal and Briarthorn. And you know what? I'm about ready to just get on my fucking mount instead of running around in travel form. I feel like this thing's slower though, but I don't know. These phase hunters are kind of cool. We'll go with that. I may just run to Hillsbrad, because I know there's more out there. Let this douche nozzle have the Silver Pine Forest. Like, bitch, you can have that shit. Stop taking all my shit. It's like, I was here first, bitch. It's like, the only reason I did this and not fucking mining is because it's easier to farm. Everybody's farming ore like a mofo. Well, especially the higher level shit. Wait, what is that? It's more Peace Bloom. No, I don't care about Peace Bloom. Peace Bloom, Peace Bloom. Nope. I like how, like, it just shows up as little dots and then you mouse over it and tells you exactly what it is. Ooh, we got a Draenei coming through Horde territory. Good luck, buddy. Get yourself killed by shit. One of the good things about boosting a tune, you get all the low-level flight paths. You get the first tier of riding free, because it only boosts you to level 58, which is when the only level, well, that's the level you need to start Outlands. You don't have to be 60. Plus, like I said, I did the thing with the mount, the pet. And I know Cat Druid extremely well. Like, I'm like an expert at playing it, so it's like, it's not one that I really need to learn. Because it's like, I've already played it so much that I pretty much mastered it. Alright. Let's see if I get luckier out here in Hillsbrad. Hillsbrad's prettier anyway. At least until Cataclysm fucking ruined it. But, you know. Cataclysm ruined a lot of shit. Enjoy it. Oh! And I do have one advantage as a druid, and that's kind of why I decided to do that on this. I have a coast here that I can swim up. a coastline means, because I have travel form, strangle kelp, which should still be orange, technically. So I can pluck herbs in seal form. Mwahaha. Oh wait, I forgot about Purgation Isle. Isn't that all elites though? Yeah, not going there. Level 57 elite, and I'm level 58. Yeah, no, it would kick my ass. That's not happening. Alright. It's like, yeah, screw that shit. Screw that shit. Let's see if we can find some strangled kelp out here. There should be some. I don't see why there wouldn't. So yeah, I guess that's where my day is going to be until I have to go pick him up. Herbalism, alchemy, see how far I can get it. Not get to go anywhere that I really wanted to go. I could, like I said, I could go to Dollar Tree, but like, I've done Dollar Tree so much late in the, like, towards the end of last year that I'm just like really not feeling like it at all. It's like, I want to look at vintage shit. And I really don't feel like driving all the way to the other town for fucking the antique store. So, plus, I think they prefer cash, so I would have to get cash out, and I don't feel like doing that either. That's annoying. I don't know if you can pay with card there or not. I think they're pretty old school. And now we get kitty bombs. Kitty make me happy? Mwah, as she always does. Such a good kitty. Such a good kitty. I love you. Yes, there's one. Yay! I found a strangle kelp. Well, mine. That should give me 100. Yep, it is orange. Sweet. I need to find another coast where I can pluck this shit. Actually, I do know one, but it's in Alliance territory. I mean, I could do it. It's just a pain getting there. Ooh, another one. Hell fucking yeah. Hell yeah, bitches. I done found another one. Because at least with strangle kelp, I can do elixir of water breathing. Still need blackmouth oil though. Which, there's so many oily blackmouth schools. And I think that's usually pretty cheap on the auction house, so I probably can just buy some. Or I can take one of my other tunes that has fishing, because I don't feel like leveling fishing again. Like, it's already enough that my rogue has it. And then my hunter has it to feed the pet. Since I have a cat pet. Like, I'm not doing it a third time. Fishing is a headache in itself. But at least I have the swim form advantage for this. So that makes doing this infinitely easier than it would be on another class. Ooh, and another one. And another one, and another one. Another one bites dust. Mm-hmm. Now where the Nagos are. And I'm pretty damn sure that water breathing potion sells for a good bit too. So yeah. That's why most people do make their druids herbalism. Plus, when they do get flying, you can pluck herbs while in flight form. Ha ha ha. Kind of a cheat in a sense. That's more of an advantage than anything. But, so yeah, a little bit of a Debbie Downer for today, but it is what it is. And who knows, maybe later at Walmart, I'll get lucky and find something cool. And, yeah, we shall see and go from there. I don't even know how long this coast goes. Ooh, we're almost hitting Erythai territory. You know what? Probably is strangle kelp along that coast too, but I don't know how far that one stretches out. This one stretches pretty far. Before you hit the fatiguey water that you can't go in. Because I'm almost off the edge of the map right there. And then there's that... I know there's a reef around Erythai too. So I'm sure there's some in there as well. Might as well just stay in the water and just fucking do all that. And here's another one. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Woohoo, I'm at 106. Hell yeah. Damn, this is annoying because I really cannot see very well. They really made this water murky as fuck. It's murky and it's kind of deep. Ooh, what's up? Ooh. Oh no, it's goldthorn and I don't think I can pick that yet. Shit. Goldthorn is one of those highly coveted herbs. I can't even get up that side of the mountain either. Alright, well, like I said, maybe it was meant to happen. It was meant, well, I should say not meant to happen, unfortunately. So, yeah. Where's that damn reef at? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go back. Hold on. I guess that'll be it for vlogs today, because I'm pretty much just gonna be doing this. Now, unless I make a Walmart haul video. I could probably go to the discount store, but like still, that's the town where the other store is in, and I really just don't feel like going that far. I feel like it's just the cold that's like keeping people from going anywhere at this point. Can I get up on any of these spots? I don't think so. No, it is just walls. I'm not gonna try going after that goldthorn because I know I'm not high enough to get. I need to be more patient. Patience is hard when you're just like, ugh. I really don't feel like fucking doing this. But it is what it is, I guess. So, I will see you guys in the next video. And yeah, thumbs up the ASMR if you want to see more ASMR. That was actually the plastic that came off the Crystal Links dragons, and those were the Walmart has these witchy gloves. in the toy department. Oh, there's floating wreckage. Oof, and I can't fish. They had the witch ones and skeleton ones, and I bought both. So I was gonna use them for like Halloween shit, and then I forgot about them, and then I put them somewhere, and then I found them, and was like, oh, well, those can definitely glow under black light. So I don't think the skeleton ones do. I'm not sure. I didn't test those. What I need to do is see if I can buy some gloves that are like fabric, but not like the cheap stretchy ones that Walmart has, because those rip too easily. Like, especially if you got fingernails, like they'll rip through the fingers. But like a more stretchy material, and tie-dye them neon colors and do those under the black light instead of using Halloween gloves. I mean, the Halloween thing works. I don't mind using it, but I kind of want to do some more custom ones, and then I can do some more ASMR stuff like that. And I regret throwing away those stinking fuck, what's it called? The I can't even do King's Blood yet. 125. Not quite there. Ooh, there's Briarthorn at least here. I will take that because it's still yellow. Where am I even at? I guess I'll find out with this one. 107. Yeah, I got a ways to go. I regret throwing the little foam balls out. If y'all have looked back far enough on my channel or my ASMR playlist where it had the Blacklight Five Nights at Freddy's plushie in the little foam balls that came out of, was it a beanbag? I think it was like a beanbag chair or something. Or even, it might have been even a plushie that had those beans in it. And I found another plushie that we have that has those in it. And I want to dump them all out. Ugh. There is someone farming herbs. They just took a wild steel bloom, but I might not be high enough for that yet anyway. I ended up throwing all those away. Although that video, I'm pretty damn sure, got a shit ton of views. In fact, hold on. I think I did write it down. Oh shit, no. No, I thought I did. Well, if I did, I don't know where that paper went. I wrote down a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I don't know where I wrote it. I wrote it somewhere, but I know that got a lot of views. So, yeah. I will, next time I dump foam beads out of either a toy or a beanbag chair, I will make sure I save them for ASMR videos. And because they are usually white, they usually should glow under black light too, so it'll make it even better, because I think the black light ASMR is honestly a lot of fun, and it's different. I wonder if there's a better place to farm herbs. Probably not. Barrens, I know, is like the worst. I'm definitely not doing that. The place is always a shit show. So, I guess I'll do what I can do with this. I may end up taking a break if I can't get any, because I'm not going to keep running around with my and not, accomplish anything. I hate that. I hate not accomplishing anything. So, like I said, we'll see what happens. Stay tuned for whatever the next video may be, whether it's later today or first thing tomorrow morning for my birthday, and it'll be interesting to see what national days are on my birthday, because I have not peeked, and I am not going to peek. I am going to keep it a surprise. Because I could have easily looked when I flipped the calendar up and read the back of it earlier, but I did not. I think I'm gonna have to do this early in the morning when nobody's on, because I'm not finding a damn fucking thing, and I literally just walked across the fucking zone. I'm gonna go jump back in the fucking water, and maybe the straggle kelps respawned again. Maybe there'll be a few along here. And then I'll do some questing on another alt or some shit, who knows. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video whenever that may be. Sorry to those who are looking forward to Goodwill goodies. Call them and yell at them for me and make it fucking happen. Make them open at 10 o'clock. Never mind, it's too late anyway. Because it is almost 10 o'clock Eastern. Call them and bitch them out for me. Yeah, no. Like, you sons of bitches, I wanted to fucking go, but you ruined it by making it way too fucking late for my convenience. Well, guess what? You ain't getting the business today, I guess. Guess you didn't need it that damn bad. Stupid fucking snow. Now I hate the snow. Because first of all, it wasn't the good shit to make a snowman with. And second of all, had fucked up my chances of going to Goodwill this week. Mother Nature, hope you're happy. You suck. And I hope to God you fucking killed the spotted lanternflies.